Original. Canaway City on a production key on. Ribby them, ribby boy. Original from the world. Reggae music warrior them. Ay, yeah man. Representando el sonido callejero, nego. Respect and love, more love. Hey, pure nigga, respect, bliss. Ya no hay camino que recorra tu pasado, tan solo cicatrices de batallas por ganar. El tiempo dice quién se quedará a tu lado y quién dará la vuelta para nunca regresar. Toda persona tiene su forma de amar, pero pocas con amor y solo queda soñar. Lo que daría por llenar este lugar con el tacto de una flor y la música del mar. Cuánto nada cuesta tanto como tener el cielo entre mis manos y no ver a quién se va. Canto y así curo mi llanto, doy gracias a la vida por la familia y que solo de verdad. Tic tac suena el reloj y recuerdo que no debo perder el poco tiempo de ti. Ay, Kion, dispáralo, el resto lo pongo yo. Puro sonido de alegría en el blog. Ey, tic tac suena el reloj y recuerdo que no debo perder el poco tiempo de ti. Ay, Kion, dispáralo, el resto lo pongo yo. Puro sonido de alegría en el blog. Ey, Seishan, I call it with a connection them. Original reggae music, Kion Studio President. Háblame de amor, pensamiento que no tienes mujer, y eso solo lo sé yo, que no me diste ni un día de placer. Y pide, muévelo, 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 el sonido en la party, tremendo campeón. Y dice, muévelo, 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 original labón. Y dice, voy navegando por el mundo, dame solo un segundo y te muestro quién soy. El mensaje más profundo, con el papel me fundo.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Wonderful timing, wonderful player, the perfect start.
Well, they couldn't have planned that any better, and it's always why big players with big reputations get the big bucks. This is exactly the type of situation when teams need their stars to shine, and this fella looks bright, really bright.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayer Leverkusen, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayer Leverkusen, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's been slipped through. Oh, good take. Decent chance! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Palacios. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well. I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna make it.
Climbs up big! Al Kubasi aim forwards. And it's played forward. Bernal gets across to intercept that. Ferran Torres. Chance here to counter. Played back in. Goes for goal! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in plenty of space here. Great defending, strong and determined. Has been knocked clear. Will be a throw-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out to the left it goes. Koundé cuts out the pass. So what can they make of this? And it's Archer. Ah, such a clever touch. There's the shot! Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? He's enough tracking.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely intercepted. Well, super find. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Bayer Leverkusen, the danger was always there, Peter.
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
Bayer Leverkusen, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Gavi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Palacios. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Artur. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, red, nice interception. Artur is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Pedri. Yamal. Konsa clears it away. Artur making good progress on the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Kubasi. Pedri shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gavi. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Gavi. And here's Pedri. Koundé. Gavi. And here's Yamal. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Palacios. Konsa. Spread out to the left. Is onto it in a flash. Played into space out wide. And he shoots! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Bayer Leverkusen are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's coming under serious pressure here. Goes for a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, but that wasn't it.
Pedri, played right into his path. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, some tackle that. That looks a good ball through. And now the breakaway. Can he finish? How good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's caught four. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's Untidy challenge, free kick given. The message is clear, none shall pass. Tapsoba, now he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Cross goes in there.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light